When the FedNow service launches in 2023, the request for payment feature will allow financial institutions to work internally or with payment service providers to build innovative instant payment services, improve customer experience, and gain a competitive edge. For instance, financial institutions and service providers could develop new solutions that enable a business to present a bill to its customer through the customer's mobile banking app. The customer can review the pre-filled information and instantly pay the bill in a single step. Let's look at a hypothetical example of how requests for payment could be used by a small business and its bank with support from a payment service provider. While this example goes step by step, the billing process is automated, resulting in the customer getting the request in seconds. Green Acres is a lawn care company looking to streamline its billing process and facilitate more timely payments from customers. Green Acres signs up for a new request for payment solution with its service provider after checking with its bank to ensure it supports this capability. Soon after, Green Acres emails its customers that they can now sign up for request for payment billing. Their customer, Tess, likes that she can more precisely time her monthly payments with this option. She confirms with her credit union that it can complete transactions via request for payment, and then signs up on Green Acres' website by entering her credit union account details in a secure payment portal. Each month, Green Acres' service provider automatically generates the request for payment for Tess, which includes identifying information for both the company and the customer, the amount due, and requested payment date. It also includes whether Tess can modify the payment amount or pay early. Green Acres service provider then sends the information to their bank, which converts the information to a standard message format for instant payments, then sends it to the FedNow service. The FedNow service sends the request on to Tess's credit union, which confirms that Tess's account is enabled to receive a request for payment. Tess's credit union sends her a text and push notification that her lawn service bill is ready. Tess clicks a link to log into her credit union's mobile app, reviews the details, and then decides to pay it right away. The payment message then flows from Tess's credit union through the FedNow service and back to Green Acres Bank. Then the bank credits Green Acres' account. Meanwhile, the bank sends the payment information to Green Acres so it can credit Tess's billing account. This is just one way requests for payment can work, but there are many other ways and other opportunities. For example, financial institutions can create solutions that allow a supplier to respond to a customer's rush delivery order with a rush request for payment. Other potential use cases include wallet funding, e-commerce, person-to-person payments, and more. Request for payment is a powerful tool that financial institutions, payment service providers, and businesses can use to enhance their customer experiences and streamline their financial operations. Learn more and find providers that will support instant bill pay services in the Service Provider Showcase on FedNowExplore.org.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. In the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, a so-called black man. What you witness is a new form of payment that is rolling out next year in 2023, sometime around May or July. And it's supposed to enable a small business to be able to move funds more quickly and efficiently through this FedNow app or payment direct sort of, real-time payment. And this is moving closer to central bank digital currency, C.B.D.C. Because with this FedNow 2023 coming next year, it's basically going to take out those same day cash establishments like Amscot, Ace, Cash Express, and etc., and replace it with a more centralized establishment like institutes, where small companies or businesses can go through this app or whatever way they set it up when it comes out next year, and they can have the option of paying the employees the same day. So no longer will an employee need to go to a cash advance placement store and get, cash for whatever they need to pay, whether it's, buy groceries or whatever you need to get cash before you get your check that Friday. So you can go through this app, and through your company, they could pay you the same day that you work. And basically, you're going to get taxed and you're going to get your cash the same day through this app. Whether it's on a holiday, whether it's whenever the banks are closed, you can get your money the same day and not have to worry about paying this entrance that you do when you go to these same day cash place stores. So they're going to roll this out and get you prepared for that digital currency, because this is the plan. They're going to gradually roll this out and see how the mass accept this and see how they can basically track your spending habits, your whereabouts, and basically rate your credit score. And with this new app that they bringing out, this FedNow app, you're going to basically be able to get paid the same day you work. So you no longer have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck. You can get your money the same day. And it's already going to be taxed because it's going through the Fed, that you don't have to worry about interest, like I told you, interest rates or anything of that nature. And we all know they trying to make it centralized, where it has to go through institutes, so everything could be tracked. And eventually, that digital currency is going to segue into, that mark spoken of in Revelation 13. And I mean, this is pretty ingenious on their behalf, man. Because people, especially those people in dire situations, they need that cash that same day, man. They can't wait until they get paid, especially with the way prices and inflation is going right now. After you don't work your 12-hour shift, you can get paid that same day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even on a Sunday when the banks are closed. Come on, man. You're not gonna be able to beat that, man. Real-time payments. This is a ingenious marketing that they are coming out with to roll out for a test pilot before they bring out the C.B.D.C, that central bank digital currency, which they are looking at currently in the Fed coin. And once they get that digital currency, it's only a matter of time before they implement it into your hand. So just be aware of this right here. It's coming next year. The test pilot, they're going to roll it out, see how people adjust to it, not having to wait to get paid every week, but getting paid daily. You can't beat that. You can no longer say I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because you're getting paid by the day, if your business, if your job, if your company is linked up with this app that they rolling out next year, FedNow. Just be prepared, man. Everything is coming. They just gradually bringing it out to you because that's how they do when they subtle. They just gradually bring it out to you. So they're taking it step by step. They're not going to force feed you it all at once. But make no mistake, the end game will be for them to completely track you and have it where they got you brand as they property. And the ultimate brand is to put it in your body. So everything is on a set time schedule, man. It's basically going to just take it one step at a time. This is going to be more convenient for you to have funds in your wallet, your digital wallet, daily. No longer do you have to worry about paying things on time or having money in your pocket until you get paid the next week. You're going to have it in your pocket on the regular. And it's going to already be taxed, so there's no interest rate that you have to pay back when you go to a place like Scott or Ace Cash Express or anything like that. It's going to be all taken care of through this app and your e-wallet. You're just going to have to go along if your job offers that option and sign up with it. And that's basically how they're going to roll it out until they get to the next step, which is going to be a digital currency. And then a step after that, which is going to be that mark that you got to, bow down and take to continue in this society. So with that, we're going to close it out and we're going to take it from there. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. And it reads, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." And this is one of his steps in his walk, is coming to you with a more convenient way to keep money in your pocket so you can have the essential things you need throughout the week and throughout the month, and not only having to rely on you getting paid twice a month or 4 times a month, and rather you having money in your pocket on the regular, day in and day out. So with this new app coming next year, just be more, aware of everything that comes along with it. So with that being said, Shalom.